Welcome to a journey through the myths and mysteries of ancient Rome. From deadly arenas to luxurious dining, we're peeling back the layers on what we thought we knew about Roman life. But here's the catch: some of the most popular facts might actually be myths. Today, we're diving into the top 8 shocking misconceptions about ancient Rome. Let's unravel the real story behind one of history's most captivating empires. 1. Myth: gladiators fought to the death. Every time think gladiator battles were always a fight to the death? Not quite. While Hollywood loves the kill or be killed narrative, historical evidence tells us only about 20% of gladiators actually died in the arena. Gladiators were valuable assets, and every death was a financial loss to their owners. Though it was still a brutal sport, gladiators were often spared, making it far less deadly than we imagine. Second myth: Romans had vomiting rooms to keep eating. The famous vomitorium is often said to be a room where Romans would, vomit to make room for more food. But that's completely off. Vomitoriums were actually clever architectural features in amphitheaters that helped crowds exit quickly. So no, ancient Romans didn't have designated puking rooms, they just loved efficiency in design. Myth 3: Roman statues were pure white. We see Roman statues as pristine white marble and imagine a world of elegance. But what is the reality? These statues were actually painted in vibrant colors. The paint has eroded over time, leaving us with the appearance of white marble. Ancient Rome was much more colorful and vibrant than we know, with colorful art everywhere, like a fairground. Myth 4: Nero played the violin while Rome burned. Rumor has it that Emperor Nero was playing the violin while Rome burned. It's a chilling story, but it's also completely fictional. In fact, there weren't even violins back then. And Nero wasn't in Rome when the fire broke out. He had actually returned to help with relief efforts. Nero may have been a notorious ruler, but he wasn't around when his city was burning. Fifth myth: Roman women were confined to the home. Sure, ancient Rome was a male-dominated society, but women had more freedoms than you'd think. Wealthy Roman women could own property and wield influence, especially in the upper echelons. For example, Julia Felix in Pompeii owned estates and businesses. And in 195 BC, Roman women took to the streets to protest a restrictive law. Roman women weren't as restricted as legend would have us believe. Sixth myth: Romans were all alike in appearance and language. The Roman Empire was huge, stretching from Britain to North Africa. It was a melting pot of cultures, languages, and ethnicities. Latin might have been the official language, but people also spoke Greek, Aramaic, and other languages. Rome was filled with people from across the empire, making it as diverse as it was powerful. 7. Myth: the Colosseum was a hotspot for Christian martyrs. Many believe early Christians were martyred in the Colosseum, but there's little evidence to support this. Instead, other places, like the Circus Maximus, were more likely sites of persecution. The Colosseum martyr legend became popular centuries later, adding a symbolic but inaccurate layer to the arena's history. 8. Myth: the fall of Rome happened in 476 AD. It's commonly believed Rome fell in 476 AD when Emperor Romulus Augustulus was deposed. But that wasn't the end. The Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, continued on for nearly 1,000 years. The fall of Rome was far more complex than a single event. Rome's legacy carried on in unexpected ways. And there you have it, 8 myths busted, revealing a Rome that's both familiar and surprising. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden truths about ancient Rome, Make sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and stick around for more deep dives into history. Who knows what other mysteries we'll uncover next? See you in the next video.